At the end, we all grow up. It's inevitable. At some point in our life, there's a switch in our head and we slowly leave our childhood behind. It was this day as I thought about the past and about my childhood, as I found that old photo box in my parents' house. And seeing all these photos I took from a completely different time of my life made me realize how much changed and at the same time stayed the same. Family that is gone, the possibilities that seemed endless, and the joy of exploring the world. It all left me with nostalgia about a time that's long gone and makes me miss this lightheartedness and unlimited potential. So seeing all of these photos, I just have to think about my old analog camera I brought with me everywhere. I remember my grandparents always surprised me with a new roll of film and I was so happy to finally shoot again. Honestly, I kind of miss just taking pictures of my life and being limited to one roll of film at a time. It really makes you think about what you want to capture and it forces you to shoot the world as it is. Recently I thought a lot about just searching this old camera and kind of ending this whole chapter with one last roll of film. Just trying to feel this joy about the world around me again and capturing raw moments with no digital processing. Just me and the excitement for the moment as it used to be. But first of all, I have to find the camera, which sounds easier than it is. So I spent way too long searching for that camera, and right at the moment I thought all hope is lost and I threw it into the garbage, I finally found the camera that shaped my childhood. So here it is. Honestly, it's so weird holding this camera in my hand right now. I mean, I just relate so many memories with this camera. It even smells like vintage, you know, it kind of has the smell of old people, I guess. Running in your shoes, but I'm not. Being curious, I looked up the model of the camera and it seems to be an Olympus RF10 Super from Japan 1991. It is definitely not the most fanciest camera, but it just has an enormous value for me personally. So now there's only one thing left to do, which is buying the roll of film. So highly motivated, I sat down and searched the internet and realized it's actually not that easy buying a cheap roll of film fast in 2022. Seeing highly overpriced deals and delivery times of months, I tried it with some local shops in which everything was already sold out. So, after showing up regularly in the same stores, one day I got one and I was finally ready to shoot my last roll of film. I've been glad to have someone hole inside the floor and then I jumped down. I don't see it anymore, but I can hear the sound. It's sweeping like a Whenever I held the camera in my hands, I felt like I was traveling back in time. only caring about that single moment and being so excited capturing it. So after what felt like a blink of an eye, there was just one picture left. So these 35 pictures felt like time traveling for me to my younger self, and slowly I'm getting back to reality. Honestly, I have no idea what to shoot for that last picture, but I know for sure that it's the right time putting that camera once and for all to rest, and with it my childhood, leaving it behind as a memory. It's kind of sad and it's always hard leaving a chapter behind, but at the end I know there's so much to look forward to. And so it's time for that last picture and a last glimpse of being a child. A feeling that camera gave me throughout the summer. The smell, the sound of taking a picture, the look through the viewer, it all feels so familiar, yet distant. And as I took the last picture, I had to realize that I can't turn back time. And in a way, that's okay. So now I'm going on my way to develop the roll of film. Actually, I wanted to develop and scan everything by myself, but honestly, I don't want to buy the chemicals and stuff in order to do everything by myself. Not even talking about that I probably would have messed something up. Bringing back the roll of film is always so exciting. Like, you have no idea how these pictures turned out, and once you see them, it's like you're recalling memories. So the following days were a pain in the ass to wait for the pictures being developed. The days passed so slowly and I was constantly thinking how these pictures might turn out, and in a way this made them so much more special for me. So here are the pictures, they finally arrived, I can't believe it, and I'm so curious to see what's in there, so let's go. While looking through the pictures, I realized, in a way, it's possible to stop time, even if it's just for a single moment.
We're just